It's just another day that the Lord has kept me. It's just another day that the Lord has kept me. Okay, that part. It is cold. Hey, pretty black. Good morning. Good morning. I am sitting up here right now with this throw all the way up around my neck, my ears. It's cold. Good morning, Grandma Love. Good morning. Y'all, it is so cold. I got up, I was like, I want to make myself breakfast. I went into the kitchen. I was like, man, it's too cold. I grabbed me a yogurt, a banana, and a couple of graham crackers. I was like, that's breakfast this morning. I can't do it. I turned that heat up. I was like, I'll be back at lunchtime. I'll do better at lunch. I can't do this right now. I did. I had it all planned out. I was like, this morning, I'm going to get up and make some bacon and eggs, maybe some hash browns and some toast. Had me a nice hot cup of tea. Child, I was like, Hey, Judy, thanks for my roses. I said the same thing. I had to get up and go walk the dog this morning, and it was cold. Told him, hurry up, Pete, because I got to go back in. Right. I was like, man. And then I'm watching some of my favorite YouTubers. Hey, Judy, I'm watching some of y'all, and y'all talk about how warm it is and hot, where it's at, where y'all at. I'm like, man, can y'all send us some of that heat? Why is y'all keeping all the heat to yourself? Send us some. My niece knew when they was driving to New York yesterday. She's like, Auntie, we up here in Beaverton right now, and man, it's snowing. I was like, snowing? I was like, no wonder we got these little flurries here. She's like, Auntie, this is crazy. Yeah. I made sausage and waffles. Oh, that sound good. That sound good. I got some breakfast sausage down in the deep freezer. I was gonna take them out yesterday, and then I was like, I gotta take out some of this bacon. Start cooking on it. Hey Jeanette, good morning. Good morning. Yeah, I just had that taste for like a nice breakfast. But knowing me, shoot, I'll mess around and have breakfast for dinner. I sure will. I sure will. Or if I decide to do like a late lunch or something. But anyway, let me start by saying good morning and thank you to everybody that has been watching my lives. I appreciate you guys so much. I definitely do not take you guys for granted. Yes, every time I come on here, if y'all can watch my every video, then guess what? I can say thank you every time. And so please don't get annoyed with that. I try to get through this part real fast because I know those of you who have been here for a while, y'all be like, okay, we know. We can repeat it with you, Krista. We can, but y'all be. Grandma Love said, my boyfriend is Southern and loves bacon. You tired of bacon? Oh, I love me some sage sausage. Oh, see, I love sage. I love me some sage, honey. When I used to do the dressing at Thanksgiving, my mother used to say, and don't be putting all that sage in that dressing. I would put me some to the side and put me a little bit of extra sage in mine. Because you know, sage is real powerful. And honey, I be wanting to taste that sage. My mother be like, don't nobody want no green dressing. Yes. What's that? Mikey? Is that Mikey? Hey, Mikey XF23. Hey, hello, and welcome. Yeah, I love me some sage sausage. Oh my God. Especially them Jimmy Dean sage sausage. I mean, not Jimmy Dean, Bob Evans sage sausage. Man, oh man, oh man. Don't even get me started. Jesus. But shout out to y'all. Shout out to my YouTube family that thumbs me up and share me out. Now I pray for my whole YouTube family. But those of you who share me out and thumbs me up, I say a special prayer just for you. I ask God to work things out in your favor as long as it's not against me. Okay. So shout out to y'all. Thank you to everybody, to all my members. I appreciate you guys as well. You guys help me reach my goal every month. And I appreciate that. I really, really do. Shout out to the replay gang. Y'all be ganging. Okay. So shout out to y'all. I appreciate y'all as well. Oh my God. What can I say about y'all? My old subbies. What's up? Y'all already know y'all the best. But in case you forgot since the last video or the last time I said it, let me remind you that y'all are the best. And thank y'all for allowing me to be me. That means a lot to me. That means a lot to me. That means that you're okay with me just being me. What up, dude? Vic, I didn't go back in and do my modding and stuff. I got you though after this, Vic. Can you just leave a comment too on one of my videos? Because other than that, then I got to go back through the live and wait for them to put my live up for me to moderate you up. Or if you leave a comment, then I could just go right to your comment. What up, though? Hey, Black Pearl. Good morning. Good morning. Hey, Happy Life. Good morning. Good morning. And shout out to my new subbies. What's up? I am your host, Just Krista. My pledge and my promise. Okay, Vic. My pledge and my promise is I promise to entertain you. And if for some reason you find you are not being entertained, I'm going to ask that you just tap me on my shoulder, whichever one you choose. We'll add some lighter fluid to that thing and fire it up. Okay? That's what I'll do just for you. Let's get into it, y'all. Y'all, a couple of people was like, now that you talking the remix, are you not going to be doing the dating app? Sure, I'm going to be doing my dating app. I paid for that. Huh? What we doing? Yeah. And remix, that's like a YouTube thing. You know, we just flirting and playing around. But yesterday when I had talked to him on the phone, we finally stopped playing phone tag. It was really nice. He has a very, very sexy voice. Y'all know I'm into voices. Man, oh Lord, them voices will do something for me. Okay. Good conversation. Good conversation. Lighter fluid and fire that thing up. I got you. Dating app costs money now. Well, if you want to like get to know the person, I guess a little bit further or whatever. And yeah, it's a paid one. I heard that there were some for free, but when my cousin was talking about it, I was like, that's probably the ones with them booty calls. Wait, I missed that. You're talking to Remix now? Yeah, we've been talking. Yeah. We were hanging out and over there, you know. JC, you talked to Remix on the phone? Yeah, why is y'all acting like that's something crazy? Like, huh? What's going on? Is it something I need to know? Hey, Tracy's World. Tracy, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. So is y'all acting like mm. So yeah, but guy number 3, we are still talking. I told y'all it's just something about him. Now listen, this dating app thing that I'm signing up for, that's because I'm really trying to see if I want to get like some real love in my life. Y'all, hold on. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Okay. Sorry, y'all. I had to answer that real quick. Um, yeah, the dating app is to see if I really want to get some real love in my life, not no YouTube stuff. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. Um guy number 3, we're still talking. Um Now I did talk to this other guy, and I should have put that on here too, but it didn't go anywhere. Um I didn't really it was short. Once he said that he don't eat pork, um because the one day he had asked what I had for what I had eaten for breakfast or lunch or something. And I had told him I had a BLT. And so he asked me, he said, was that turkey bacon or pork bacon? And where my love, Tracy? Oh, okay, Tracy. I've been trying to catch you live, but I always miss you. Yes, me too. I got to catch her too. I was live this morning, not long ago. Okay. Yeah, I be trying to catch her too. And so when I go over, I make sure that I be like thumbsing you up because I know that that helps YouTube to get you out there too. And then sometime I've been in refreshed and everything. And I come back and then it'll be saying that you was live like 3 minutes ago. And I'm like, how was she live 3 minutes ago? And I refreshed my YouTube and she didn't even come up. Yeah. I got to see what's going on with my notifications because I don't get one. Right. Hey, Tidal Wave. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, babe. Good morning. Black Pearl speaking. Yeah, so he had asked, he said, was that pork bacon or turkey bacon? And I told him, I said, well, I don't really do turkey bacon because it has a lot of sodium. It's processed. If I'm gonna eat bacon, I'm gonna eat the real thing, you know. And so he said, oh, well, as long as you know, you'll never be able to cook for me unless you have some type of new pot or pan set. And I was like, what? And then it instantly dropped to me because the first guy was where he was a Muslim. And I remember, like, I could not cook for him in them pots and pans that I had cooked anything pork in them. Hey, love, good to hear you laugh. Yes, you know I'm a laugh child. If I can't laugh, then I got to do something different. So, I was like, "Are you Muslim?" And he said, "No, I'm not Muslim, but I don't eat pork. I don't eat out of anything that was cooked in it." And he was going on and on. He was saying that it'd make him sick. He hadn't eaten pork since he was a teenager, and I was like, "Oh wow, yeah, that's a long time. If you eat some pork or something, it would definitely make you sick." Um, he said his mom used to cook, like pork products, but when he went to stay with his dad as a teenager, his dad didn't do pork. So he hadn't had pork since. Even when he used to go over to it back to his mom's, um, like on certain holidays and different things like that, um, the mom would not give him pork because he was with the dad, and the dad didn't do it. So they just took that out of his diet. And now that he's an older guy in his 50s, he's not going to put it in there. So um, we talked further, and then I was thinking, well, um, that ain't so bad. He seemed to have a pretty good conversation. Excuse me, y'all. He got some good things going for him. Okay, we could just talk. You know what I'm saying? So a couple times that him and I was talking, um, like anybody you talking to, they're gonna ask you, what you having for dinner or breakfast or lunch or something. And if I would tell them fish or chicken, because I mostly eat fish or chicken or turkey every day, um, he would always make little remarks like, "Good, it ain't no pork. Good, it ain't no pork." And I'm thinking to myself, I've been talking to you for like 3 or 4 days. The hell you keep saying good, it ain't no pork for? That started to like get on my nerves. Did y'all do nasty talk? uh GUY3, we talked about, you know, s- dirty stuff, romantic stuff. Um, and that's how I found out that he has, some problems down there. But did I talk to y'all about that? I don't know if I even talked to y'all about that. Hey, Treasure Cash. Thanks for my roses. What's up, JC in chat? Yes. Hey, Moxie. Hey, welcome, welcome. Oh, I got 7 thumbs up. Okay. Hit that like button. Hit that like button. Hey, hey, hey. You just say wait, probably. Yeah, he has some. Hey, hypnotic touch. What's up, sis? What's up, beautiful lady? Please don't forget to put your channel link down there. Wait a minute. What did it say? What problems down there, huh? Um, it don't, just operate um naturally sometimes. Sometimes he gotta uh help it out with a little bit of something. And I told him that I don't that's not that important to me, where I would want him to go and get no, the little blue pill and all of that stuff. Um, there's a lot that goes into that, you know. Guys have heart attacks and everything. I said, because that's where all the blood flow is going. It don't operate properly. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, it don't stand in attention, like, just getting excited by, you know, seeing something that they like, you know. Um, yeah. And I just told him, I said, there's other ways to please a woman. And as we were talking about that the one day, y'all, and I do remember talking to y'all about this. I was just thinking to myself, interesting. Let me get back. Okay, Black Pearl. Um, See, Treasure Cash. Now it says that you. Wait a minute. Okay, I see the difference. So this other Treasure Cash is somebody different. Okay. Treasure Cash, is that other Treasure Cash you too? Because that's why I said, I know you got a mod stick over here. So this other Treasure Cash, is that you too? Or hey Taquan. Yeah, I told him I don't, that's not a big thing to me. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know if it's because I haven't, been that way with the guy in a long time. Um, Only one of me. Okay. Okay. Thank you for stopping in and saying something. You see? You see how people is? You see how they is? So this what we gonna do to you. You come back as who you supposed to be. We gonna ban you. You can get the fuck up out of here. See, we don't play certain games over here. We act like adults. We come as who we are. Okay? And if you can't come as who you are, just stay the fuck up out of here. Thank you, Treasure Cash. Because I know you, yeah. Uh-huh. Somebody thought they was coming in here being slick. I said, uh-huh, I'm gonna hold this off until I know for sure, what's going on. Hey TNT family, what's up, baby? Hello, sis, Miss JC. And I can't wait till I get the chance to meet you. Oh my God, I would love to meet you too, TNT family. To meet you, and I love you too. And hello, y'all in the chat. Oh, that touched my heart. I would love to meet you, sis. It's a couple of y'all I would love to meet. Even though I had said to myself that I would never ever meet anybody again on YouTube. There is some people that I definitely do want to meet. The other day, it was not in blue. Okay. But I knew we had taken care of it, and I just said, that just don't seem right. And I know who else was that? Somebody else had dropped down, and I had to ask them, but they said it was one of their other channels. I agree with you, sis. If not, it touches just Krista, my other page. Wait a minute. I have to have Hypnotic tell me in her real channel that that's her, so that I can make sure. No, I was saying my name did not show up in blue the other day, but that was me. Oh, okay. Okay. But see, I see the difference in your name and what that person was trying to do. Hypnotic Touch, is that your other page? Let me see. Oh, okay, sis. Just want to be sure because ain't nobody got time. The devil up, he mad. He stay mad. He's angry. Okay. So I'll remember, sis. He stay mad. So, all right. I'll take care of it. But yeah, so I had told him that that's not that important to me. You know, um, and like I said, I don't know if it's because I haven't been with the guy in so long. I don't know. I'm just more into, the good conversation. Of course, somebody that's just taking care of themselves, not all them big lies and all of that stuff, liars and all of that, you know. And I just told him, I said, there's other ways to please a woman, when it comes down to it. I mean, of course, I'm not, if that happens, that happens, woohoo. But to say that I want a guy to put himself at risk, and I don't know what your health you got going on with your health. Mm-mm. Right. See, that's me, TNT family. I'm not in no rush to just lay down in no bed with nobody. That's not mm-mm. That's not a big thing for me. That's not, Krista, did you say number 3 was diabetic? Yeah, he got some health things and stuff going on. Yeah. And that's why I just said, yeah, that's not a big thing. Wait a minute, what's this? Some of the religions that don't allow pork do so because during the era of them, it was a law to store preserved pork products. Oh, I never knew that. TMK Media. I didn't know that. That's why. I always just thought it was because, when they talked about the demons entering the pigs and they went running and all of that stuff. I know. No, not that way. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, there's some people that I wouldn't mind meeting here on YouTube. Yeah. Even though, like I said, I had met a couple of ladies and we hung out and stuff and it was nice. But one of the ladies, I don't know. When she went back, she didn't. I mean, compared to the stuff that some of these people say that went on with them when they met people, um, I could see where what she said was nothing. She just said that, we were kind of stuck, that I was kind of stuck up. Um, that me and the other ladies didn't give her like a chance to talk when we were all in the car and stuff together and um stuff like that. She had complaints about stuff like that. And of course, messy folks would ask her questions underneath her video and stuff because we didn't have like the live thing. We would do videos. So yeah, and I was just like, what? And then people was, saying whatever they had to say. Oh, I knew this, I knew that, and all of that crazy stuff. When I had went out of my way to make sure all of us as ladies were very, very comfortable. I made sure everybody had their own hotel room, right? We all had our own room. I had rented a car for us and we went out. We went to the falls, of course, because that's a place that a lot of people like to go when they come here. We went to the falls. We went to some of the restaurants that I had told them about that they had wanted to come here. They had seen in my vlogs back then that we had gone to. Like the one place was ribs, Lee's barbecue ribs here, which is like a hole in the wall. Has always been, Shacky, the homemade screen door, you know, all of that. We went there for the ribs. The one lady got the pork shoulder. I got fish. The one lady, she did get the ribs. And I told her and the other one, she got the chicken, the barbecue chicken. Because I told her, I said, when I go, I always get either chicken or fish. And my mom always gets the barbecue. Because they give you a lot of barbecue and I don't really eat. I be wanting to like taste it just a little bit. But ever since the owner, the original owner, ever since he passed away and he left it to his I think it was his nephew. I think it's his nephew. I don't think that's his son. I think it's the nephew. I could be wrong. Nephew or the son. They went in and they kind of like tweeted out the sauce. They did something different to the sauce, and it was like, because Lee's ribs used to be, man, they would take and put the coleslaw on the bottom of the y'all know them red and white trays. They would put your coleslaw down there. They put your bread, your 2 slices of bread on the side, and then they'd take your ribs or your pork shoulder or your barbecue chicken and kind of sit it on top of the coleslaw and the little part of your bread. And so some of that barbecue sauce would drip down into that coleslaw or drip down on that bread. Man, you talking about some good eating? That would be some good eating. Okay. And so we had all got that and got us something to drink. And we all went back to the one sis room and we laughed and talked and we kind of like just shared out, what we had so everybody could taste a little bit of everything. So that was nice. What else did we do? We rolled around, like I said, to a couple of places. They had wanted to see the foot of ferry. So we had went and crossed the bridge for the foot of ferry. I told them how raggedy Niagara Falls was. So of course, on our way out there, I went through the hood part of Niagara Falls. We hollered at a couple of niggas, hey, how y'all doing? And stuff like that. They went to go see my friend Karen, the one that was on Love After Lockup. Because a lot of you guys that followed me back then, and especially like on Periscope and everything, y'all remember my girlfriend Karen, my one of my good friends. So we hung out with Karen for a while. We did a lot of little things. We did a lot of little things. Where else did we go? Oh, I took them to our meat market here. The one lady, she always ate the Periscope. Yes, the Klein Periscope. I used to be on Periscope. Mm-hmm. Yep. I used to be on Periscope. Mm-hmm. Uh, the one lady here, the one lady, oh God, y'all, what was I about to tell y'all? Click my mind. Y'all know I'm old, child. Yeah, we did a lot of little things. I thought we had fun. Mainly we just rolled around, We rolled around and different things. They did want to go to Canada, to the casino in Canada, and I had to let them know I could drop you off right there at the border part. I don't go to Canada. So that was the one thing that they were disappointed in. I don't do Canada. Mm-mm, mm-mm. I took them through Lackawanna, where Lackawanna Blues was filmed. We did that. We mostly like just rolled around different places, and I just kind of like let them see a lot of the places that they had seen in my vlog. Where I was. Of course, they went to go see my brothers. Oh my God, God rest their souls. They're no longer here. Of course, they would be in my vlogs a lot. So I took them to go see my brothers. My mom has some stuff going on with her church. So they didn't get to see her. They met the little guy, which is now a big guy. They met him and his mom. Yeah, just a lot of little things like that we did. And then from there, we just hung out and laughed and talked and hung out downstairs at the hotel and stuff. Oh, I love that song, and that reminded me of my brother. I'm gonna leave the door open. We played that at his funeral. Pills, pills. Pills, I was watching your live. Thank you, Pills. Yes, hit that like button. Hit that like button. I'm not, Pills. Listen, I had to, I talked to him and then I went and watched your video. I didn't know he had said all of that over there at your play at your thing. No, so you cheating already. Pills, I did not know he said all of that over there until we had talked last night, yesterday. I was like, what? I said, no wonder where Pizarro got, because y'all already know. Y'all already know little bitty. Y'all know she be everywhere. Y'all already know. So when I seen in her title, Chris BBW got a new man, I was like, who my new man? What's going on? She was like, wasn't you over there at Pills? And when they was over there talking or something, I was like, I wasn't on his panel. I wasn't. So when I talked to him, then he was telling me, I was like, oh my God. Remix don't know what he's signing up for. These folks getting ready to hunt his ass down. I told him, I was like, listen, you don't know what these folks getting ready to do to you. Shut up. Shout out to Pizza. Okay. For her little self. Be everywhere. Just be everywhere. But I watched your live. I listened to it. And I just said, this man do not know he getting ready to go through. He do not know. I keep on telling him, these folks getting ready to light you up. They getting ready to come tell you everything. You better be ready for screenshots. You better be ready for at remix. Look at this video. Check out what Krista did. Check out what Krista said. I'm telling you. I told him. I think you and Mix is a good couple. Oh my God. I enjoyed talking to him. So you on? No. No, I'm on a different one. Christian Bingo? No, not Christian Bingo. I wasn't looking for like church people necessarily. Mm-mm. It's one of the paid ones though, because I told because my sister been trying to get me on the app, but I told her if I'm gonna go on one, I want to go on one where people got to pay because I'm not into booty calls. I don't even want to be mistaken for that's you know what I'm saying. So yeah, yeah, but yeah, Mister better be ready because they getting ready to hit him up. But I enjoyed your live and everything. You know, I'll be checking you out. You already know. You decline. Don't say which one, just Krista. Yeah, I ain't hypnotic. Mm-mm. I ain't. They probably already been out there putting in a search. Mm-mm. That's one thing about these people over here. Yeah, they on some. Mm-mm. That's why I told my sister and them, I was like, I want to be on something as private as possible. People gonna have to put in money because uh-uh. And this is a small world. You don't know who. You don't know if it could be somebody on there from YouTube that know you from YouTube. Mm-mm. Whole lot of stuff. But yeah. I'm looking forward to I'll be looking forward to talking to Remix. I think he has one of the sexiest voices. And you know what else is cool? Oh boy. Should I say that? No, don't say that. No, I ain't gonna say that, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Sometimes I get flippy at the mouth, and I don't want to. I don't want to do that. Brianna. Brianna said, "Wait, you and Remix talking? Oh, Brianna, yeah, you ain't. We had a conversation. Yeah, we had been texting because we was playing phone tag. Yeah. TMK Media says, say it. Yeah. What is Wait a minute, Brianna. Y'all freaking. Not like that. We just had a nice conversation. Nothing, nothing crazy. Mm-mm. It was our first time talking. You speaking, Brianna. We had been playing phone tag. Oh Lord, Brianna. Brianna. Oh Jesus. Okay. I don't know much about Remix. I was just chilling, just chilling. I was just chilling. He seemed like a cool person, though. He seemed like a cool person. Mhm. But yeah, I'm gonna get ready to get up off of here. I don't even know what this live was all about. But thank y'all for coming through and hanging out with me. I told y'all I'm trying to get out of that holding y'all up for a whole doggone hour. That don't make no sense. That I didn't start doing that. Like it's okay. And it's not. All right. So I'll see y'all. Don't forget to pour into them that pour into you. Pray for them. Pray for everybody. So everybody is prayed for. Welcome everybody to the Potluck Lounge. And let me see what Grandma Love said. It was about casual conversation. Yes. Mm-hmm. Yes, it was a very, very casual conversation. Yeah. Pills. Wait a minute now. Pills, she had us in suspense. Now I gotta go. They watch. Wondering. What? Damn my opinion. Krista Pills. Hey, sweetheart. I catch the repay. Was in the hood. Oh, okay. All right, damn my opinion. That name always make me laugh. Damn it. Okay. I appreciate y'all for coming through. I've been up here listening and I'm happy for you. Go get them, girl. Okay, Grandma Love. Yeah, I'm just, having a good time. Yeah, I'm having a great time. I'm kind of happy that I went on and did the dating app thing too. My sister, like I said, she's been trying to get me to do this forever. So it has been. Oh, and I just want to say this. I don't know why people said that I said I was going to leave YouTube. I did put that in the one thing. But that was like changed around. I don't know why I thought I had put that video on private. But that was like so many weeks ago. I couldn't believe that people were still thinking um that I was going to leave YouTube. Yeah. What'd you say, Taquan? If my brothers, as long as I get a hug, I'm good. Always, always. You already know. You already know. But y'all, I'm gonna get up out of here. I love y'all. It's 45 minutes. I'm safe. It's not an hour. A 45-minute video is okay. That's better than an hour and 30 minutes and all of that. I love y'all. See y'all on the next one or out here in these streets. Bye, y'all.